The Raging Cajuns will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the first possession of the game. Typically, you don't think of an offense built around its tight end, but they got no production from there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
Yeah, he's a chain mover. He's a red zone threat. That big old body, man, he's a matchup problem. So they definitely need to find a way to make sure that they're feeding the big fella, that they're using him in different ways. And listen, balance on offense is good. Still use the receivers. But, Jesse, they can't forget about that dude.
No, and I don't think you have to all of a sudden panic and all of a sudden reinvent your play.
Hey, Kai, what's up, dude?
You just got to execute better, and you got to give him more opportunities. I think that was one of the biggest problems their last game out. They just didn't throw it his way enough. That has to change today. He should be targeted really early in this game.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
They had what going on, but they had a what?
Trying to pick up a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Swings it out to the flat. Turning it on. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
He's got his man. He's finally
they had film. Okay.
At the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen
the
quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball, too.
Not going to help them.
Receivers aren't open. Tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. Touchdown, Green Wave. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance.
Oh, they blew 18-point lead. Well, we know why they blew 18-point lead. It ain't because they're not practicing. But that ain't none of my business, though.
Starting off with a bang here today.
Get your mobile on. Get your struggles on. Nothing. Not a whole lot of everything. And I come through stunting. Not a whole world gonna know my name. And I used to have nothing. Not a whole lot of everything. I come through stunting. Not a whole world gonna know my name. Now I got a whole
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Raging Cajuns offense will go to work for the first time today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a ship.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Lining up to convert third down. Back to throw, it's Maddox. Punts it out of the air. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible.
There he goes.
Okay.
A huge pickup, knocked out of bounds at the 30, but they are in business. And the Raging Cajuns are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah, we still meet the mark, huh?
Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tulane!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
gets the Louisiana offense onto the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Got it set up on the outside. Plows through the defense. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen is a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Raging Cajuns send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Oh, he's got some space. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Harris. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Hey, man, why would you throw it there?
He'll try to take it back.
Bro, just throw it at him, bro. Oh my goodness, man, it's good, dude.
Great shot. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Maddox. Takes the grab on the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Raging Cajuns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We've reached a break, and it's Tulane on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. The Raging Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Wants to fire on second down. Got his man in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Tulane right back to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Takes the easy completion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on third down. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Zings it complete to the right. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, fourth and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. We've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Lets it fly. And they will score. Touchdown, Green Wave. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Can't get him to the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Raging Cajuns want to crank the tempo.
Ooh, boy, this game right here.
The give out of the gun. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it.
Looking deep down the right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And I used to have nothing.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. To the air on first down.
Oh my goodness, bro! Like lineman jumping everything.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB, and you gotta love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back, you can throw the ball a ton, you can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Fires toward the end zone, and they can't hook up.
I gotta get this freshman better, man.
Second down, now it's 3rd down.
I gotta get this freshman better.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on
My
the board
freshman
before the
sucked too,
break.
guy.
And after that pitch and catch, he's
He got to lead the day of though. He cold. That just stuck right now.
He's really doing a nice job seeing the field.
It should be a touchdown if I run this right. He could there. He could there. Oh my God! Throw it high. It's a high ball. Oh my goodness! Oh.
Great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
That's a high ball. How I get a yellow? He's standing in the pocket. Am I tripping, man? Oh my! Am I tripping? Is somebody close to him or something? It's a high ball. Like literally, backside. Boom, boom. There's nobody around him. I'm in the pocket. It's wide open. Look how open this is. Look how open this is. Look at this. It's a high ball. Oh my God, he throws it to the middle. Oh my God, bro. I'm done. This is just, I'm done.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down.
Are we serious, man? What the song?
Quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Back to throw, it's Maddox. Looking to the big tight end. And that's
you know what, man? I was really proud of this pass.
Coming up.
This quarterback is getting frustrated, and you can see it now, right? They've had some possessions, but they only have a field goal to show for it. And he's now starting to take shots. That time, that was not the right look to throw it way down the field here at the end of the first half. But the defense loves this because right now, this quarterback is playing.
He would have got there, man.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
They won. It was cool. It was cool. They won. I think Price had like 20. I think he had 24. Something like that. They won.
Tulane has it back in the offense coming out to go on the attack. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone.
Their coach is just a
It just seemed
little
like there was
weird.
some miscommunication down there in the red zone, David. This drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We move the football down.
Throws that
We
one.
a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
What is going
Taken
QB,
out
boy?
of bounds after a good pickup
He
there.
done
They're
got me
in striking
crazy,
distance
bro.
at the 37.
I probably shouldn't
Looking
call
to
this
throw
play.
on first down.
Let's throw it away, bro. I'm not gonna throw
Couldn't
it.
find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
A little release to the back. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs.
If I do this right, this should be like
a great
a
job
pitch.
sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Grab near the marker is Harris. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17.
Should be almost a touchdown, probably. I'm gonna do that line that way. I think it's gonna be.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got the quick pass. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Tulane right back to the line. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll go up top.
I should have waited a second.
And it'll be incomplete.
I should have
This
waited
defense
a
is physical
second.
and pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the
Should've
backfield
waited
that
a second.
time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He's going to look for a man on third and short.
Oh.
Dumps it off in the clouds. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
The offense changing the play. They'll go to the air. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Greenway. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again.
He didn't even throw that
Going
far.
into
He did the
halftime,
yellows.
guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Picks up the first down, still moving.
Man, I'm
They
done.
bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I'm done, bro.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Y'all got it,
Time
man. Y'all
dwindling
got it.
away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass. It's Maddox. Finds his big tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very
Let me
short
do that
game.
thing and all that, bro.
They'll use a
I'm serious,
timeout
bro.
right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Incomplete. He took
boy.
a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime
That's
update.
the worst 23 lead ever. I'm trying to throw for 500 yards. I'm just telling everybody who's tuned in and watching,
About to start here
I'm
in
trying
the
to throw
second
for
half.
500
Tulane
yards.
will kick it away. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out.
So you're not going to fumble
Nice job
that?
by the
That's
kickoff
what we
team.
on?
Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the
Okay.
16.
We don't need the ball.
Has it
We
back,
good.
and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive,
Goes from getting ran over to making a perfect form tackle.
Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Oh, we got sacked. Hey,
that's it. And down he goes at the 9.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Got his man downfield.
Oh, he put this thing
the first down. Good stop there. The Raging Cajuns will punt it away on 4th down.
Trying to return.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
This is what I think this is.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. He's got an open man.
Ooh, he got hit.
Defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Tulane right back to the line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just
Bro,
having
this should
fun
be a
out there. They're still
turd.
throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats.
Oh, my God, this quarterback. That ball's supposed to go to the sideline. So
I'm close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Let's try this again. Let's try it one more time. Maybe I can put it on. There you go.
Unleashes one. Catch in the middle. It's Harris.
Really bad.
What a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think
they'll mix their coverages. Keep it the same.
When you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up.
Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Tulane. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Here comes the offense on second down. The defense let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I'm cool.
What a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the football when it's thrown and those quick passes like that, nice job by the corner.
Oh, I got a pick. He's going here. Oh, my goodness, 81 pass.
Good game on the return, and this defense has set them up with a
Let me
big
see.
play.
Can we get a first play tug?
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Wants to throw on first down.
I missed it. I missed it.
And the pressure has arrived, and
I'm actually cool with
goes
moving.
at the 30.
Get up off the ground, man. You got
Man, a
hurt.
lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender.
I think I
Wasn't
can get
able
away
to
with
make a
this.
miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push
Oh,
it
this is that.
downfield.
This is that.
He caught it, and he's into
From
the
my,
end
he got
zone.
potential, but boy, he be trash, man.
Let's see. He can block. He can catch. He can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get that football, make plays for the quarterback.
And he'll just take
Trying
it
to
in.
think
This
about
drive
it.
will start at the 25.
But everybody know who's the team game.
Louisiana has it back in the Raging
Going to
Cajun
go for
offense
the
headed
yard,
to
just
the
like this
field.
one.
He
Yeah.
threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Maddox. Shoots it
I
to
tried
the
to get him.
left. And oh no, he
Knocked
loses
it.
the
I
ball
knocked the
in
juice out of
run.
that dude.
And the defense got it. He managed a few yards on
I
that return, but the
put that
bigger
junk in
play
his
was the
lap.
fact that they forced the turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Showing the arm strength to the left.
Laid the bone, yeah. Put it in his lap, Kyle.
Now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
That was a dot throw. That was a dot throw.
And take it to the end zone.
Dot throw.
Greenway.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills.
His body
that you
has to
look
be covered at
for in
5.
a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
I'm going 5, y'all. To let everybody know that.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening
Try to
in a
run for
great
100 in the
college
fourth.
football
Guys,
matchup. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 11 to Alabama. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an ey on everything going on elsewhere. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the
You actually
29.
died or interception on between. Hey, man, trust me. I know what that feeling like.
Down play at 2nd and 6.
You a real one for that, Kyle.
Looking to throw, it's Maddox.
Oh, picked it. Oh, my God. He dropped it. Did you see the defensive block? No. No. Mm-mm. All right, Kyle. Watch this. Watch this closely now. This is called elite level defense. I'm going to put the ball on the person you need to watch. This is elite level, Kyle. Watch me hot route all this. He drops it.
It'll be 3rd
Oh,
down.
God.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense
Bro.
changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows
I
it.
couldn't get to it.
His quarterback now, the windows are
How you do that?
small.
Oh, out of school you on it. So I'm gonna go through it real quick.
There's a reason 3rd down.
So you got to get on the actual tackle, match X, and hit left
At the end of the game,
on your analog stick, and it'll do it. That puts him in the flat.
It goes a long way.
Got you that time, big dog.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
So you got to get on the person you want the flat, which is the end. Get on them, hit X, and then hit your left stick on your PS5 to the left, and it'll hard flap. You can do that when you got like certain formations. You're like, man, I'm kind of outnumbered out there. Yeah, so you got dudes who throw like bubbles and and all type of weird stuff. You know, you
The
can do that
Tulane
to him.
offense headed back onto the field.
Hey, this is a touchdown,
They're
Kyle.
starting this drive with a
It may be a
massive lead,
touchdown.
and
Let me
they
get my
just want
blocking
to
right for
finish
that.
strong.
Oh my God, it's a touchdown.
On that offensive
That's a touchdown.
line. That'll be a false
That's pretty
start.
good. So try to gamble with it.
So the decision has been
Same
made,
look,
and the
same look,
coach
same
will
look, same
take
look,
the
same look, same
penalty.
look. They give me the same look. Okay. Let me slide that way. We do this way. It should be a touchdown. Okay. I should be set. I see.
Was to pass.
Touchdown.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they
I couldn't even
weren't able to
catch it,
make the
dog.
connection. They were looking for an explosive
They won't
play.
let me get to it.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through.
Oh, okay, get into it. Oh, sauce on him.
They'll move the chains
Get the
after he
sauce
gets
on
it
him.
to the 43-yard line. The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. To the air on first down.
Another dive. Had it. Just couldn't hold up blocking, bro.
And just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Just could not hold up
This
blocking.
defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
After the incompletion, back to the
Actually, that time.
game.
Actually, that time.
Just making a
Roll
huge
it today.
play, and he sets him up all the way down to the 14.
Now, this may be the dot too.
This Tulane
Let's see.
offense
Let's
has
get
a
the dot
great
off. Let's see.
drive
Get the
going.
dot off.
They'll send the back in motion. From the red zone, looking for
They're
a
not gonna give it to me that time.
using the quick game.
They ain't doing it that
Down
time.
to the 7 on that
I didn't
pass
be that
play,
stupid that
prime
time.
position for a score. Second down coming up on this
Before I
red
score
zone
with this one,
opportunity.
let's see can I get it going.
It's complete to the left.
It was a cool one. I think
And they
score.
pick up just a few on that completion.
This is
I
no
think this one would be
surprise to
better. This would be better.
Everybody
This would be
throws
better.
wide
He may be in a
receivers
hard class. I'm
you can
gonna
tell
throw it
they
back
were ready
inside.
for it. They saw the quick game.
Touchdown, Tulane! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have a
30.
day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day.
I'm about to run the ball.
What a ball game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
56, Louisiana 3.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the
Ooh,
touchback.
he hit him so hard. He's celebrating on the
Man
ground.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive will
Same way
start
here.
from the 19-yard line.
Oh,
They'll go to the ground.
come on.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play.
I'm trying to get back to it. I couldn't get back to it, guy. You saw that?
Now they've got
I couldn't get back to it, guy. I had him baited. Oh, I had him baited, bro.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
He blocked me off.
Got a man in the middle. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Looks as if we have an injury
I had
on
that pick
that
too.
last play, and we'll take a
I
break
had
to check
that
him
big
out.
dude.
And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. The lone back's got it. Makes his man miss. And as they get him to the ground, clock
I'm not
running,
letting y'all score.
stiff time will
I'm
expire
gonna keep
here
him
in the
1,000,
third.
bro.
Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach
Yeah,
the end
I
of
took out
3.
those 5,
Let's
yeah.
take a look at how we got here.
I thought I was playing 25. Let me let you win.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Gets the back moving. From the gun, the give, looking for
I couldn't even get the scoop.
good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead.
Man, what is this?
So be it, but just don't give
Putting
up
that thing
plays.
on.
Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
The Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Holds and fires complete to the
Listen,
right.
man. Listen.
And maybe he'll
Listen,
get
I'm
back
not
to
saying
the
y'all
line
need to
of
make a
scrimmage.
decision,
No
but
more
somebody
than
make a
that.
decision about this.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they love to convert this third and short. Gives it on the option. They thought they could
Get that
just
field goal.
run it on third and
Y'all ain't-
short,
I
but
think y'all
this
scored no touchdown,
defense
folks.
was there to make the stop.
That field goal.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a
I
field
know who
goal.
I am.
And for the second time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good.
Play defense out here, and I'm about to run the ball down, folks.
Never a doubt.
They
And the
run the
field
ball.
goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much
Safe.
in terms of the deficit. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Hold up.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tulane has it back in the offense coming out to
Everybody
go on
physical,
the
ain't it?
attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly
Ball,
what they've
man.
wanted
We
to
did nothing
do.
but
Build
run the
the
ball.
lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop.
Back out
at the
and
line of
block that
scrimmage.
open man. It's just
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running
told
game.
that to be good.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They go to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Tulane just a few inches away, might take a shot on second down.
Ain't Mike taking a shot.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding
Hit
the
the A
football,
came off that
keep
line
running
like
the
he had some, he
Found a
wanted
little
to say to
running
somebody.
room, and they get him stopped
We run this
after a
ball at
pickup
y'all.
of
I
6
don't care
to
what
the
y'all do.
32.
We run the ball at y'all. Hey,
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
run the ball.
Nice
I'ma
pickup
tote
on
it.
the
I'ma
ground
tote
there.
this
They'll
field.
move the sticks with the first down.
Nah, man.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. The give. They'll knock him down.
Hey, man, you listening to my stats out here.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so
Ooh,
important for the
I'm trying to run
defense
again.
to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative
Hey,
plays to make this offense so much more
be right.
predictable.
He's dragged down at
You're
the
right.
12 as they try to cash in on
Better
this
run
red
this
zone
field.
opportunity. Tulane comes to the line.
I'm gonna
lots
tote
of
this
work to
field.
do on third down.
Hold up. I'm tripping. Hold up. Is this what I think it is?
Off the play fake. He's got it on
I'm
the
the
run.
man, guy.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And all the hard work and commitment pays off, getting their first win of the season. Really impressed how they came out. After starting the season 0-2, they knew this was going to be a physical game, and they came ready to go on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Going to swing it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Fisher. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line on third and short.
Thinking about the quarterback sneak me. Let's see.
Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute
Pussy
timeout.
brothers, bro. I'm
This
about to come out here and
offense
some
looking for
crazy.
anything to cut into this big lead. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. To the ground.
I missed the play. I missed the play.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Raging Cajuns will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Okay.
Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Wide open.
I couldn't really.
downfield.
That's my fault.
Defense
I'm gonna get
needs
this
to
right. I need to
regroup.
work
He gets
on
it
this.
down to the 26.
Right.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Snagged in the middle. It's Owen. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field, which guy...
return? You got speed?
He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I'm only trying to score there.
No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by volition.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish.
I wasn't trying to get a timeout. Man, my bad.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Here comes the heat.
Oh, pick, dude.
What a play to set him up.
this is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by
Stop
2+
talking to me
scores
better.
and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
He breaks the tackle. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. The give to the back. Powers through. They'll make
the that should be cool. That should give me 2 hours.
Short of the first down. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Powell.